in these turbulent times as the ground beneath our feet seems to shift with the roar of a changing climate, the echo of distant conflicts, and the stark lines drawn by inequality, it's easy to feel lost. The news can often feel like a drumbeat of despair, painting a picture of a world fractured and adrift. We look to our leaders, those who hold the reins of power, and wonder, how can we find our way through this storm? My heart calls out to them, not with complex policies or economic jargon, but with a simple, profound truth that resonates in the quiet depth of every human spirit. We are all connected, a single tapestry woven from starlight and earth. This isn't a political philosophy. It's a spiritual awakening. The ancient wisdom traditions in their myriad forms have always whispered this truth, that harming one thread in the tapestry weakens the whole. When the glaciers weep, our rivers feel the sorrow. When a child starves in a distant land, a part of our shared humanity diminishes. When one community is torn by conflict, the tremor of that violence echoes in the global heart. Therefore, my plea to those who lead us is this: lead with the wisdom of the interconnected web. First, let go of the illusion of separation. The lines on our maps, the flags we wave, the currencies we trade, these are human constructs. Beneath them, we share the same breath, the same sun, the same hopes for our children. True leadership in this era means understanding that the well-being of one nation is inseparable from the well-being of all. It means replacing the urge to dominate with the grace of collaboration, recognizing that our collective survival depends on reaching across divides, extending hands in genuine partnership, and listening to the struggles and aspirations of every corner of our shared home. Second, embrace the sacred trust of time. We are but brief custodians of this earth and of the societies we inherit. The impulse for immediate gain, for power now, for wealth accumulated in a fleeting moment, this is a fleeting shadow. True leadership is about tending the garden for future generations, planting trees whose shade we may never sit under. It means seeing beyond the quarterly report or the next election cycle, recognizing that our decisions today ripple through eternity, shaping the air our grandchildren will breathe, the water they will drink, and the peace they will know. It is a humble bow to the past and a courageous step into the future. Third, govern with the spirit of compassion and trust. In a world drowning in noise and artifice, the human soul yearns for authenticity. Leaders are not just strategists, they are stewards of trust. To truly lead, they must first listen to the whispers of the marginalized, the cries of the suffering, the silent longing for justice. They must speak with clarity, not manipulation, acknowledging hardship while inspiring hope. For trust, once shattered by deceit or indifference, is the hardest thing to rebuild, and without it, no grand plan can truly flourish. Finally, reclaim the meaning of prosperity, not as endless acquisition, but as holistic flourishing. What truly enriches a life? Is it limitless material consumption or clean air, thriving communities, meaningful work, and the security of knowing one's basic needs are met? True prosperity allows every individual to blossom into their fullest potential within the generous boundaries of our planet. It means shifting our focus from merely having more to being more humane, more just, more harmonious with the rhythms of life. This is not a call for easy answers or instant solutions. It is a call to a deeper wisdom, a recognition that the crises we face are not just external problems but reflections of an inner disconnect. If we can remember our shared humanity, if we can honor the sacredness of time and place, And if we can lead with hearts open to truth and compassion, then perhaps, just perhaps, we can begin to mend the torn tapestry and weave a future where all beings can feel a connect to each other. It begins not with grand gestures, but with a quiet shift in the heart, a recognition that we are truly one.